the one and only Topher Maurer.
Yes. See something you like?
All right. I just want to say, somehow or other, somebody had a nerd basket and it wasn't me. I'm being out nerded. That is seriously nerdism going on. Yeah, so thank you all for showing up tonight. I know it is a big night out at the movies with the Star Wars premiere, and you guys chose us. Thanks a lot, but I can't help but thinking that was the wrong choice. Seriously. It's like you guys chose to come see Jar Jar Binks instead. So, I mean, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. But honestly, I hope one of these auction baskets has a gift certificate for a life coach. I think could help with your poor life choices. So it's Christmas time, and I've got 3 kids I get to be Santa for. I've got to tell you, being Santa, if nobody's ever done it, is not that much fun. I mean, you get cookies, which, awesome. But after that, you've got to stay up until 4 a.m. wrapping presents. And then you get woken up at 4:30 by supercharged toddlers. Oh my God, please. Santa doesn't come until noon. Go away. So if you guys really want to do Santa some favors this year, instead of milk and cookies, you should leave him some Red Bull and No-Dos. The fact that kids actually still believe in Santa is really sort of a testament to just how dumb kids are. I mean, they're so smart to poke holes in the plot, but so dumb to believe just the worst lies in the world that you tell to cover up the story. They're like, I know we don't have a chimney, son, but Santa's got a magical key. Santa he contracts with the toy manufacturers. Elves don't really manufacture anymore. They're like shipping and receiving. Santa can eat all of those cookies because he has a whole case of insulin on his sleigh. And we don't talk to each other. We don't talk to each other as parents, and the kids talk to each other at school. So they come home and they're like, "Daddy, I know that you said that Santa gets around the world so fast because he said he had a sonic-powered jet on his sleigh, but Elias told me that his dad said that Santa's sleigh has a flux capacitor, and Mary said that Santa is really the doctor and uses a TARDIS." So you've got to think on your feet. You're like, "Son, Mary and Elias are full of shit." And I believe you. This is how stupid kids are. When I was a kid, Santa presents started arriving in mid-December. I never questioned it once. I just assumed Santa must use UPS or something. I don't know. Because I was stupid. The upshot of this was that I always got to open a present on Christmas Eve, but the catch was my mom had to choose it. And every year it was like a sweater or pants or something I had to wear to church that night. Every year I was like, it's like she knows what these are. You'd think just one she'd pick out a toy. She is so lucky. Stupid. It wasn't until I was embarrassingly old, like 16 or something. The mystery of Santa was long since over. And I realized, hey, she set me up. No, it's not helpful as Christmas movies. Half of the movies about Santa are about how Santa doesn't exist. This is true. The Santa Claus. Hey everybody, my dad is Santa. No, he's not, kid. Santa doesn't exist. Elf. Hey everybody, I'm an elf. No, he's not, kid. Or no, you're not. Santa doesn't exist. Miracle on 34th Street. Hey, that guy's really Santa. Not only is there no Santa, but we're gonna prove it in court! Thank you a lot, Hollywood, for making Christmas movies awkward. Jesus. I do get to tell my kids some truth, because in my kids' case, Santa really is a jolly old fat man. It's true. I am fat. If you look at me from the side, the mystery is gone. My shirt makes the fat man shirt shape. It's round in the front and the back so that I look like a bell. Walking around, I always feel like I'm calling in the Cowboys for supper. Ding, 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 supper time! So I tried to diet, and when people find this out, skinny people especially, they love to give you advice, but skinny people don't understand what it's like to be fat. These people are like, if a guy at work is going around passing out donuts, and they get to the skinny person, and the skinny person will look at that guy and say, no thank you, I'm not hungry. What does being hungry have to do with eating a donut? Donut has nothing to do with hungry. Donut is bigger than hungry. The only thing I need to eat a donut is to be close to a donut. And then the things they tell you are so stupid. They'll say things like, you know, after a while, you won't even like fast food anymore. It'll just make you sick. Well, I can go a while without fast food, but let me tell you, one bite, and that starts a downward spiral that ends with me naked in a bathtub filled with Big Macs. So when you gotta exercise, because you gotta exercise to lose weight, but I hate exercising out in public because people can see me, so I try to do it at home. I bought the P90X. Oh my God, I sweat so much. I had to start exercising in a kiddie pool. I bought the Wii Fit because, you know, it's a video game, but it's an exercise. It's a video game. It's supposed to be fun. The first thing you do on the Wii Fit is you step on this balance board to get your weight, and I step on the balance board, and the Wii Fit literally goes, ugh. So then I wait, and I get my weight, and the Wii Fit says, you're obese. You know what? Wii Fit, fuck you! I don't need this. I don't want the judgment, I go to the gym. Jesus. So I turned 40 last year. Woo! Thank you so much. For the most part, I feel the same. It doesn't feel much different. The biggest change that I've noticed is that I no longer know when I'm done going pee. So now every time I stand there over the toilet and I'm terrified. Everything appears like I'm done, but I know that if I zip up, I'm just going to throw away another pair of underwear. Basically, being 40 feels like always being moist in this area. And never knowing if it's sweat or pee. I've started going through a midlife crisis since I turned 40, though. I know some guys, they get cars, some guys try to date young girls. I have started to use emojis. Not very good at it. Have you seen that emoji menu? It's intimidating. It's like a million little yellow faces staring up at you. Pick me, pick me. Oh my God. It takes me an hour to send a text now. I gotta find the exact right little yellow face to go with the exact right emotions I'm trying to convey. I tried to sext my wife with emojis once. I sent her the little guy with his tongue sticking out in a taco. She He sent me back a okay sign and a burrito. I was like, this is so happening. I got home and she'd made Mexican food for dinner. So I do have something serious I'd like to talk to you guys about. It's a social issue. It's very important to me. I want to talk to you all about golf. This is very important. If I can save any of you from a golf course, my job here will be done. Golf feels like pain, wrapped in misery and filled with anger. It's like going to the dentist who refuses to use Novocaine and the music in the background is a permanent loop of Let It Go. I went golfing for the first time with my buddy who just called me out of the blue and asked if I wanted to go. I would have said no if I knew that he was the devil. But I didn't, so there I was on the golf course and I was absolutely terrible. I was like the opposite of Tiger Woods. I was kitty cat oceans. The only thing that really got me through that first round was the beer cart girl. Because you need alcohol when you're out on the course. It's the only way that you can forget that you're golfing. Nobody who remembers what happened out there would ever go back. Now, whether it was because I was drunk or because I entered in some sort of fugue state, I don't know, but I decided after that first time, I should get better at this. So I dedicated like a year. I took lessons, I went to the driving range, I went to golf courses, and I do have to admit that after 1 year of real good hard work, I was absolutely no better. In fact, I think I may have been worse. I remember one time I convinced my wife to go with me, and I was teeing off, going that way. My wife was safely behind me that way, and I swing, whoosh, and the ball goes, pew, bonk, hits her right between the eyes. She's out like a light. She's laying there unconscious, and I remember thinking to myself, how did I get the ball off the ground? I'm getting better at this. And then I almost died. True story, I was out with my brother-in-law and it was raining and we were going down a hill on our cart when he lost control of the cart. And as the cart fell over on top of me, I looked up and I saw my brother-in-law's face. There was pure panic on his face. You know that feeling when the only thing in your head is, oh shit! Now whether he was upset because he realized I was, he was going to kill me, or because he realized he was about to buy a golf cart, I don't know. But I realized in that moment that I was about to die. And it was going to be on a goddamn golf course. And some detective was going to come out and look at my dead body. And then he was going to look at my scorecard. And he would tell his partner, he's in a better place. Thank you so